We're gonna get Jared! Yay!
Oh, joy!
The Colorado River runs through here, which is amazing.
So it's 120 degrees. We're not okay. I'm leaving the car. They have a vehicle.
So first stop on our journey back out west, because of course we did the 20-hour road trip, and then we stopped for just a night at a place called Flat Acre Farm, which is on Boondocker's Welcome Harvest Host, and we found this and have stayed here before, so we really liked it. I can't let you out. I'm sorry.
So today we're driving from Blue Eye, Missouri to Bella Vista, Arkansas, which is near Bentonville, so we're going to be there for 2 days, and then Monday we start heading west to go pick up Jared. And that's going to be driving every day for like 300 miles a day, I think. Hi. Okay, thank you. Oops. Ooh. Hit their sign.
You may have noticed if you watch some of our videos, we sometimes refer to Pepper as Crazy Dog. Because she's our very energetic dog. She's around 7 years old at best guess, and she is just full of energy though still. I mean, she's great in the RV, she just sleeps up, but when she wants to play, she wants to play. So when we get places that she can play in water, which is her very favorite thing to do, we let her play. Pepper, the whole point of that was so you were worn out and you still want to play ball. You have way too much energy, Pop. Oh, and there's Jealous. Oh, did Sissy come? Because Mommy wasn't paying attention to you? She did. That's good, Sissy.
So we're doing a planning session. We need to find somewhere to stay over the next 5 days. And we like to try to find free places. I mean, they're just overnights.
It's
right?
good, I know. Free is good, right? You like free too. It means like more dog treats. Okay, you go back to sleep.
She's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, we're going back to this.
Last minute snack before I hit the road.
This is a snack for the car once we hit the road.
Oh, after we hit the road. So we have to plan out our bathroom stops because we don't want to stop too many times. We don't want to use the bathroom in the motorhome too many times.
No. Yeah, we're boondocking for 2 nights. So that means tonight and tomorrow night we won't have any hookups, electric, water, or sewer.
Alright, today we're leaving Bella Vista and we got about a 9-hour drive. So we're going to... Where are we going to? We're going to end up in Texas. A nice visitor center in Amarillo that we stayed at before. They have overnight parking.
And like stopping for gas on the cross-country trip, $205 to fill up the RV in the car, and the car was only half the tank.
Alright, we just got here at 9:15, so that's not too bad. There's still a little bit of daylight left.
What is the point of this?
Exercise!
What goes on after a long day in the car?
My new dance moves.
Okay. Wow.
So impressive. It's fun!
If you're traveling along I-40 in Texas, here in Amarillo, they have a visitor center. It looks like it was specifically built as a visitor center that would take overnight guests. So they have specific RV spots, they have truck stops, and you can fit big rigs in here.
Alright, so we're about 15 minutes into our 8-hour drive today. We're headed to kind of in the middle of the desert in New Mexico. There's a dispersed camping place that we're going to, part of the national forest.
Alright, so we're trying to boondock overnight on our trip west to California. And so we found a thing in a national forest here in New Mexico. We're almost in Arizona. I think we're about 30 miles from Arizona. And it's on 6 Mile Canyon Road, which is supposedly right off 40. But you've got to drive like 2.5 miles on a dirt/stone road next to I-40. This is one of the reasons we drive the car separately from the RV, because I would not bring the RV back here. It actually says road closed ahead, and that might be because they're doing construction on I-40 like right next to here. Alex and I are taking the car up here, checking it out, see what we can find, see if it's a good spot to stay for the night. Otherwise, we will probably head into Arizona and, ooh, bumpy, find something there. The very next spot we got to, huge ruts, and then
literally your tires would get stuck.
they would just go in it and like it was meant to just catch
all the way
it.
across the road.
Yeah. So we couldn't do the forest, and so we looked around. There really wasn't anything kind of available too close. We would have had to go to Flagstaff, which would have been another like 3 hours. And I mean, it's only 5 o'clock, but we really are tired from all our driving the past 2 days.
We can go to Cracker Barrel.
So Alex is all set to go to Cracker Barrel because we are parking in a Cracker Barrel, and it's kind of nice sometimes when we do that. I mean, the forest obviously is prettier, but the Cracker Barrel is right next to a Walmart, and we kind of have to do a shopping trip. So it kind of worked out well. It's just for overnight, and we'll head into Arizona tomorrow. I feel like the popsicle making has become quite the procedure.
Yeah, we got assembly line going now.
Pour the stuff in, plastic wrap, rubber band, all good. Now find room in the freezer. Caramel. Should we explain the look we get? Should we explain the look we get every morning? You get up and feed me. Look. Should we feed you now? We should. Did she stop petting? Oh, there she is.
So today we are driving. This is a little bit shorter day. 380 miles. So that should be only like 7.5 hours maybe or something like that. So we're going to more of the desert. This time the Mohave Desert.
Well, not the Mohave Desert technically. It's Fort Mohave.
Fort Mohave, which is near the Mohave Desert. It's going to be how hot, Alex?
120.
120. And the overnight low, though, is a nice, cool 98 or something like that.
So we are at mile 1075.5. Almost. We're gonna get Jared! Yay!
Oh, joy.
But I know he's excited to see us because I can tell by the text messages from him. The yay. And there's not even an exclamation point. He can't even put an exclamation point. I think he's especially excited he gets to see me on my birthday.
I'm deleting my weather app. I don't want to look at it.
Show it. Show it. Oh. God,
My lips chapped just like on the way here and like being outside for like 5 minutes.
It's dry heat, though. It's dry heat, so
Why are we here?
it feels like about 75 probably because it's dry.
Yeah, not certain of that. You haven't been out in it.
It's partly cloudy though.
Oh, that's good.
So it's 120 degrees. Which
Not okay. I'm leaving.
She wants
Taking
to
the car. They have a vehicle.
just wants to leave Jared in the desert.
Jared can fly.
And I mean, anytime it's triple digits, always causes a problem with the dogs. There is no grass. It literally is stones or asphalt or concrete. We're going to go drive out and try and find a park that has some grass. But yeah, so there's some extra considerations to take in when you have puppy dogs and you're in triple digits. And then there's just the kennel. All right, found this amazing park, which I had no idea it's like in the middle of the desert, and Alex did a good job. She found it's a rotary park, and it's like massive, and it had a sign, and it said beaches, and there's like water. We found water, so we have to go check it out. So we have a day here to Boondockers Welcome in Fort Mohave, Arizona. Yesterday we went to a really neat park, and then I said, well, let's see if we can find another one. There's the Colorado River runs through here, which is amazing. Okay, I'll use the word amazing again. So this is so amazing, and I think it's called the Davis Dam. All right, so that looks like a cool gig. Camp host here at this park. The hat looks nice. Thank you. Well, that was fun. So this was a fun afternoon here along the Colorado River. It's so hot, so we hung out here by the river. All right, so we had to show the jet ski because it's in the middle of the desert. So we're wondering, was like there was a downpour like they get here and one of those flash floods, you know, that out west here in the desert you get these downpours and then there's all of a sudden these rivers that flow. Like, you know, so someone's out there after a downpour and they're like riding their jet ski and then boom, all of a sudden the water went away. Because we're not really close to water here. The Colorado River is pretty far over that hill there. Close-up view of the dam. Really pretty. Like, everyone goes to Hoover Dam, and I want to go to Hoover Dam. We just haven't gotten there yet. But this one's amazing, too. And I can't tell you what town we're in Nevada, but let's just go with northern Nevada somewhere. Near
What?
California.
Southern Nevada?
And, I mean...
Way
Sorry,
southern tip.
yes. Sorry. Let's just go with southern.
I'm not that good with states, and even I
Let's
know
go
that
with
it's not
southern
northern
Nevada, near Arizona and California.